Hey, what's up everybody, Cubfan here. Welcome to episode 158 of Cubfan's Minecraft Let's Play. And guys, last time out here in the desert we did a little work. We built the horse testing facility over there, the jump test facility. And today, as promised, we're going to do some other stuff out here. So we're first going to fill in this area with the spider farm with some sand. I got a bunch of sand I have to gather from our lighthouse from when we built the canal to the far ocean over there. So we're going to get that, fill this all in with sand, and then we're going to start to build a big spider here. Once that's done, we'll put some tanks up over here, and then build like a desert well out here. Some people suggested in the comments last time we should go with like an oasis theme. I think I'm probably going to do that in one section of the desert here. Maybe put some jungle trees down, making like a tropical oasis type of build. But that'll probably have to wait a little bit until we actually get into the building of the village, which probably won't happen this episode. But we're going to get the well down, we're going to get the spider built, and we're going to get the tanks built. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, so we got this all filled in now. I marked out the exact center, so the spawner is directly underneath this block, about 6 or 7 blocks. And so we want the spider to be sort of centered around this. Now this is going to be a pretty big spider. The head itself will be like 8 by 8, so it'll be like probably over like in this region of the sky here, and the whole thing will be at least, the body itself will be at least 26 blocks long, so it's going to go back to, you know, around here or so. So the spider main body will be like here, the torso will be like close to this block here. I'm thinking I want to have it probably around 4 blocks above the ground so we can have room for appropriate sized legs. I might increase that to 5 though, just because, and then we'll have like the tanks over here, probably like right here or so, shooting at the spider. So I think that's sort of what we'll go with. I may even raise this up 1 more block, but I'll just have to see how the spider itself looks. So yeah, we'll have to sort of play it by ear here, and yeah, let's get to building this spider. Okay, in the very early stages of planning here, and already I see we're going to have to raise it up a few more blocks, so I'm thinking probably raising this whole thing up about 2 blocks, and that should give us enough room, I think, to complete this properly, because right now the legs would be just like little stubs coming off the side, and it would look really strange. So yep, this is going to be the head area though, you can sort of see, and then this is going to be like the torso area leading to the back. So yeah, it sort of gives you a sense of the scale of it. But yeah, definitely going to have to raise this up a little bit. Look at this guy, he's trying to help me out. What a helpful zombie. So here's what we got so far. We got the head up, and we got part of the torso up. We can just go inside here and I'll show you it's just hollow on the inside. There's nothing really too special about it. But yeah, it looks pretty good so far. I have had to sort of breed up some sheep to get all this wool. But yeah, it's looking okay so far. And I think it should turn out pretty well. Okay everybody, so we are just now finishing up the main body of the spider. We are currently inside of it. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I left it open here because we can potentially do something with this interior space here, but let me just finish up this bit here. So that's the entire body done. So let's get out here. We'll close this up. And then we'll come on down here, so we don't quite need that anymore. So let's get to the front here and see what it looks like. Let me just take away some of the scaffolding I used here. Can actually hear a spider somewhere, maybe down below. But yeah, here's the here's the main body of the spider, and I think it looks pretty good. I've made it as accurate as I possibly can in regards to like where all the blacks are positioned, things like that. And I think it looks really good. That's what it looks like from this side, and this is what it looks like from this side. So now we just have to add 4 legs on each side coming out and down, so that's probably going to be the most difficult part, but yeah, it's looking good so far. Okay, this spider is starting to take shape now. We got all the body done, And for the arms, all the arms on this side, let me sort of show you exactly how I'm doing this with the arms. So if we come over here, see I've started on this arm over here. And basically the pattern we're doing is this. So we're going with 3 black on this upper part like that on each side, and then we're going with gray wool in the center like this, and then we go down 1 and we'll come down 2 like this, 2 like this, and 2 like that, and then just the same black wool here and here, gray wool, and then just 3 like this again, so like a little L shape, and then black wool on the outside just like this, and then gray wool, and then the little L shape, gray wool here, and then just keep on repeating that pattern. So we'll do black here and here, gray, and then the little L shape gray here. We'll go ahead and fix some of this up like that and like that. And I think that should be almost, nope, not quite. Let's actually dig into the sand here a little bit so we can fit this in. So we'll do black, gray, and then one more time here. Gray right there. So that should be one leg done. Let's not put that on there. Let's put that to the side somewhere. So there we go. That's one of the back legs done. And yeah, we'll just continue this pattern of sort of like the striped leg. I think everything else is pretty much as accurate as possible. I may replace these eyes with redstone blocks. I think I will actually, because they're more of like, whoa, more of like glowing, rather than the dull red. Dang it, Skelly, come on now. You can't outwield me in a bow battle, man. Seriously. Yep, he's done. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Keep battling out here in this desert at night. But yeah, the end is in sight now. Okay, everyone, so here's what the spider looks like fully complete. I really like it. I like the redstone blocks for the eyes too. It brings it out a little bit more. And yeah, let me just sort of circle around here. And you can see sort of all the design pattern on the body, which took quite a bit of time, and counting pixels on spiders. So yeah, there's the back side. Come around this way. Hopefully you guys can see this okay at night. I'll come back during the day as well and take a look at it. But yeah, there it is, right there. There's the side. And back to the front, right here. Nice. Yeah, I really like it. And yeah, got this part done, so now it's time to get on to the tanks. Okay, everybody, so here's sort of what I'm thinking for the tank. Something like this. This is actually a design I saw somewhere, and I'm going to make my design as well. So I'll probably have 2 of these and then 2 of my design, which just has a different barrel, and the setup is different for like the tracks and stuff. But yeah, now I want to test exactly the range of this, see how far it goes and what the flight trajectory is on these firework rockets. So I'm going to first start off small with a 1 flight duration. These are just the smallest red fireworks, so it's not going to be anything too big, but we should be able to step on that. Okay, so that doesn't quite reach the spider. Let me just try it one more time here. Yeah, so that gets basically right to it. Let's try 2. So let's take that one out. We'll try 2 now. Alright. See how far this one goes. Oh wow, that one goes way past. Holy mackerel, okay. Wow, is that just me, or does that seem like it's going really, really far? Dang, that's pretty far. Okay. So 2 will definitely get there, which means we can have like an increased range of these tanks. We can put some further back if we want to. And let's try 3. I think 3 we might not even be able to see. Let's see. So here we go. And yeah, 3. Nope, we can't even see 3. Wow. Okay. What in the heck? Well, how does it go so far? Let's see if we can run and catch up to it and see if we can see it. Nope. No, it's just gone. Wow. Those travel really far horizontally. Okay. So, yeah, for this one, I think 1 and 2 are good enough. And then that means we can also make some further back here, like maybe behind here in sort of a formation. So I'll make at least one more of these type, one more of my own design, and yeah, we'll see how that turns out. Okay, everyone, so here is my version of the tank. So you see mine has some treads on it, some more buttons, has a ladder in the back you can go up, and then, yeah, it has the same sort of cannon in the front here with a dispenser in there. So what I want to do now, I want to first eat something. And I want to test and see if we can actually do this. So these are cobwebs here. I get these via Silk Touch on shears in some of the mine shafts. So yeah, let's see if these fireworks in here can make it past these cobwebs. So we can keep this on here so like this tank is like shooting. So let's see if we can keep that aesthetic little detail in there. So let's try it. Ooh. No. Not really. Okay. What if we raised this up a little bit? So what if we went up here with it instead? Let's try this. Let's try that. And yeah, I know I'm going to waste some cobwebs here, but oh well. There we go. So let's try that. Hopefully that will work. I also decided you could put some like dust back here. So like if you put like sand on this, that could work as like dust, especially from a distance. But yeah, let's try this and see. Yep, so that worked. Okay. So we can leave that there, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to think about that a little bit more. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. So now we got 5 tanks over here, all firing toward the spider. And I decided instead of going with, yeah, the cobwebs out in front, we can just do this. This doesn't really affect the shot at all. I tested it out. And so yeah, I think we can just go with that. We got 2 tanks sort of quote-unquote firing with these cobwebs as like the smoke that comes out of the main gun. But yeah, I'm really liking this. Eventually we're going to have, yeah, some torches underneath these dispensers that controls them once we get the village up and running and some villagers put in it. So it won't always be, you know, these dispensers here. Wow, that one went really far. That was a 3. Oh, did I just crash? No, I did not. Wow. That was Major League lag, though. Let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. You can see it out there. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, now I think we are ready to move on from this. The only thing I'm not sure about with this area is this, the string holding up this dirt to make it so that it looks like the tank is moving. I like it has a nice curve to it here, but I'm not sure if I'll keep it or not. Same with these here. Let me know what you guys think about those, but yeah, now we're going to switch gears and we're going to find out where we're going to place our village. I think it'll be somewhere over here probably. But yeah, we'll have to sort of evaluate the area and see where we want to go with it. Okay, so our base is over this way. We got our spider over here and our tanks over here. And so we're now ready to start to build our well, our village well. So the place where we can probably best do that is at least 64 blocks away from this villager trading center right in front of us. So we could put it out here, but I want to be safe just to be sure that, yeah, the villagers don't overlap. So I'm going to put it way out here. This is going to be more than 100 blocks away from that villager trading center. And the overall sort of goal of this eventually is to have this area over here with the beaconator and the railway station over here connected to our base over this way. And we also want the village to be like alive. It'll go up this hill hopefully. Maybe have some, you know, like village outlooks over here on these mountains over there. It's basically supposed to be like a really cool dynamic village. That's what we're going for. So let's go ahead and eat something here, and then we'll start to build this. I should note before we start this build, this has no real practical purpose, but I just thought it was cool and wanted to build it anyway, so we're going to. So yeah, let's go ahead and clear this area out here. Let's clear some more of some sand out, like this, and like this. Okay. So I think this should be good enough. So we'll have the well itself be here. So what we're gonna need a dropper here, facing upward. Then we'll have another dropper facing over, dispenser facing outward. Then we'll have a hopper facing into a block there. And then we'll have 2 droppers right there and right there. And then let's see, we're gonna need to dig this out a little bit. Let's make sure we don't fall into like a cave or lava or something here. I do hear lava beneath us, so we gotta be careful here. Just clear out a little bit more of an area here. There we are. Okay, so now we're gonna put a torch right here. Actually, let's replace that. Let's replace that with a stone brick, so we can know in the future that that's a block with redstone on it. What's down here? Looks like a little cave system down here. We don't have any torches. It's kind of cool. Alright, let's get back up here. Let's just put some blocks down there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lay some blocks down right here, like that. And then right here. And so what we want is we want to basically have like a water source block here. Actually, like all along here. So we need hoppers facing into one another like that. And so everything will be put into this dropper. Fantastic. Once that happens, we're going to need a block here with a comparator on it. And I did not bring a comparator, so let me go and grab one real fast. Okay, we are back now, and we need our comparator to come out of this bottommost dropper here. Just like that. And that will go into a block here, and then we'll have blocks coming around like this. And so we'll have a torch right there, and we'll have some redstone coming around like this, and a torch right there. Next up, we'll have a block down here, and that'll go into a block here. So we'll need a repeater coming out of this and going into here. And then we'll have redstone down like this, and then 2 repeaters here on 4 ticks. Okay, so next up, we're going to go ahead and take our blocks and place one down here, here, and here. Take some torches, place them on the inside there, and then dust on top right there. Now this will pulse these droppers whenever this block right here gets a signal. So we're going to go ahead and place down 2 repeaters here on 4 ticks, dust right there. And we gotta hurry because it's getting dark. So next up we need this dispenser to fire. So we'll place a block here, dust right there. And we'll bring a signal in like this. Yeah, it's getting real dark. Break this. Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and take a signal from this point here. And we'll go ahead and just do something like this. Get that block back. Fill that gap in there. And we're going to go ahead and put a repeater here on 4 ticks and a block right there, and then we're basically done now. I just have to go ahead and fill this in and then do something right here on top of these hoppers, and we'll do that after I sleep through the night because I don't want zombies being annoying all night for me. Okay everybody, so I went ahead and covered everything up here as you can see, and outlined the well with some sandstone here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to place down some water right in the well. And we'll come over here to this pond, pick up another bucket of water here, plop it down in the well. And now's a good time to note that this was designed by Redstone Moose, and I'll provide a link to his channel in the description. So there we go, we got an infinite water source there now. You can keep it like that, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab 2 more buckets of water here so it's more realistic. So grab one here, and we'll place it 1 block higher, just like that. And then we need 1 more block of water. There we go, got it. And so we'll come back over here and place this one down in the opposite corner. There we go, so we have 2 infinite sources right there now. And now I'm just going to make a traditional desert well, like a village desert well here. You can make it any design you want. I'm wanting the village to probably be like an Adobe theme, so like hardened clay and stained clay theme. I think that'd be pretty cool, but for right now I'm just going to leave this as a as sort of a just a normal desert village well. So let's go ahead and put down sandstone. We'll put sandstone on top here, and then bring this over, that over, and there we go. Okay, so now you might be wondering what's so special about this well. Basically you can throw in a completely empty bucket. So we toss this in, then the magic happens, and nothing. Hooray! It eats buckets. No, something went wrong. Okay, let's see what happened. Let's see if I can... Yep, okay, so there's our bucket. Let's see, we must have gotten something wrong with the timing here. Let's see if we can get in here. It's on 4 ticks. Okay, this has to be on 4 ticks. Let's see if that fixes it. Let's cover this back up. Cover that back up. Cover all this back up here. Whoops, is this on 4? Yeah, that's on 4. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Let's try it again. So we throw it in. Magic happens. And voila! There we go. Worked. We get a water bucket out. So you can throw in an empty bucket, and it automatically gets you a full water bucket. So yeah, as I said, not really the most practical machine, seeing as you can just right click once and that does the same thing. But it's kind of a cool thing, and I wanted to put it in, so we did. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's going to be all for me today, guys. Next time we will get to building some balloons and some zeppelins. I'm not sure how much I'll show on screen, but I'll put in at least 1 balloon and or zeppelin out here, and also get started on the village. So let me know what sort of buildings you want. I know I'm going to put in like a priest house, librarian, potion master, blacksmith. Yeah, just some regular village houses, but I'm looking for some other ideas on what types of buildings to put in the village, and they can be outside the traditional village buildings as well. So please do leave your comments on that, and yeah, if you have a good idea, I might put it in the village. So let's go ahead and head down to the mine shaft now and see who today's highlighted channel is. Okay, so we're down here in the mine shaft now, and we have entered the twilight zone because the sun is now orange over there. What the heck is... Oh, there's the sun going down. That's just orange afterglow. Okay. Anyway, today's highlighted channel is Zach Monroe. And Zach, last episode, wanted to see a World War II area boot camp near the military tanks, and that's a fantastic idea. So, yeah, a lot of stuff was going to be happening with the villages. A lot of you guys left some great suggestions last time. So, yeah, a boot camp near the tanks, a oasis near the village somewhere. So we'll do that. Some people also suggested a windmill. Other people suggested some stuff to do with, what is it? With, yeah, the arena, like we could change the armor stand's chest plate to like red and green dyed leather, which would be like supporting the different teams. And I thought that was a great idea, so we're going to do that as well. So a lot of ideas, a lot of your ideas from last episode are definitely going to be implemented soon. And yeah, keep those great ideas coming, guys. So yeah, this is Zach's mineshaft. Let's see how he does against the other competitors. Okay, so I just finished digging out Zach's mineshaft, and we got 10 diamonds, which you can see here. We also got some redstone, some lapis, some gold, and some iron. For those of you wondering, I dig out each mineshaft 150 blocks long and 3 blocks high. Sometimes I have to go up and down a little bit due to lava pools or other things that I encounter, but yeah, they're all 150 blocks long and 3 blocks high. And there's a couple other things I want to talk about today. First of all, thank you guys so much for all your great ideas on the village and the arena last time. I really do appreciate it. Also, Minecon 2014 has been announced. It will be in London, England, July 4th through the 5th. And I'm definitely thinking about going, even though I'm in the U.S. I did go last year to Orlando, and that was a blast. I highly recommend anybody who likes Minecraft go, because it's really a lot of fun. You get to meet a lot of really cool people with who also love Minecraft a lot. So it's definitely worth going to, in my opinion, just from my experience last year. And yeah, as you can tell, I kind of want to go this year, although it is across the Atlantic. So yeah, let me know if you guys are thinking about going or planning on going. They expect to have about 10,000 tickets, and it's going to be at the Excel Convention Center in London, which is just across the Thames from the O2. So that gives you sort of an idea where it is. It's not like in downtown London, like not like in Westminster or like Kensington, but it's sort of still in the central London area. So yeah, Minecon 2015 coming up. It should be pretty awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, I'm definitely considering going pretty strongly. So let me know if you guys are also planning on going, and let me know some more ideas for the village out in the desert. I hope it's going to be a huge village, big enough that we can like almost get lost in it. That's how big I want it to be. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been CubFan. Goodbye.